Hi, welcome to Grazia Plena Pilates. My name is Megan and I will be teaching you a full body workout today. You don't need any props, just yourself and either a yoga mat or a comfortable surface to lay on. If you have any questions before you watch this video or during or after, please feel free to DM me on Instagram at Grazia Plena Pilates and I will be more than happy to help you with anything that you might be having trouble with or any questions that you might have about Pilates in general. Just remember to take your time, breathe through everything. Breath is one of the biggest parts of Pilates. So just remember to keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take your time and give yourself grace with all of this. I am so happy that you are watching this video and so grateful for your support. We will just go ahead and get started right now. So lay down on your backs, on your back. Feet can be bent or knees can be bent. Feet will be flat on the floor. Arms will be by your side. Just relax for right now. Close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, just as you naturally would. No set rhythm. Now we're going to add a little bit of purpose and intention to those breaths. So on your inhale, really fill up your lungs from all sides so your rib cage is expanding out to each side of the room and your lungs are filling up from the top, the side, and the back. Like you're inhaling and filling up a balloon. And then on your exhale, knit your ribs back together and really release all that air, like you're deflating the air from a balloon. Again, inhaling through your nose, really filling up those lungs. And then exhale it all out. Feel your ribs or your abs engage on that exhale as well. One more inhale, and then on your exhale, press your low back into the mat so that your pelvis sort of tilts upwards. This is called an imprint position, so your back is pressing into the mat. And then release that. So your pelvis comes out to more of a neutral or a level position. And this is going to be your neutral position. So you have a little bit of air between your back and the mat. And then we rock it into imprint on our exhale. And then on our inhale, we hold it out to neutral. Hold it here. If this ever gets uncomfortable and you feel like you're pulling on your low back as we go through these movements, just press it back into an imprint position. You will get all the benefits of the ab workout that we have just without pulling on your low back. So you'll be getting more of the good benefits and less of the kind of negative consequences of pulling on your low back. From here, bring your arms down to your side, palms are facing the mat. We're going to lift our left leg into a tabletop position. So lift your leg, keeping that knee bent. Your shin is going to be parallel to the ceiling and your knee is right above your hip. So imagine you have a wall coming out from your hip and your knee or your thigh is not coming any closer to your body or any farther away, directly above your hip. I sometimes just keep my hand here as a reminder of not pressing my knee any closer towards my body. From here, we're just going to lower that leg back down, trying to maintain that same 90-degree angle, that bent knee this whole time. And then we lift our right leg up. Again, knee is above your hip, shin is parallel to the floor, keeping a neutral position if that is comfortable for you in your spine. Otherwise, again, bring it down to imprint. Lift your left leg up and lower it. Exhale, right leg. Inhale, lower. On this next lift with your left leg, hold it here in tabletop. If this is available to you, you're going to lift your opposite leg to tabletop as well. So both legs are in tabletop right now. Remember, not coming any closer towards your body. We're just going to do the opposite of what we did before. So left toes are going to point towards the floor. And then we exhale, lift them back up to tabletop. Right toes lower to the floor. And then lift them back up. Again, if you're in a neutral position, or even if you're in an imprint position, really your whole body, other than your legs, is completely still. Everything is controlled. The only thing that's moving is whichever leg is tapping the floor and lifting it up. Last one on our right leg. Hold it up in tabletop. Now press your legs together. We're going into the Pilates hundreds. We'll inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds for 100 seconds. I will do all the counting, so you don't have to worry about that. First level here is honestly to bring your legs down to the floor, keeping your legs bent, or your legs bent, your feet flat on the floor, and then your arms will be by your side, nice and strong, straight but not locked out. So straight and strong, and you'll start pumping your arms. The second option is to have both legs in tabletop, pressing together, same thing, arms will be by your side. And then from here, the third option will be to lift your arms up towards the ceiling so your palms face your feet, and then on your inhale, or you'll inhale, and then on your exhale, you'll lift everything up. Head, neck, and shoulders lift. Eyes are going to gaze at your thighs. You start pumping your arms. We inhale 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. Reaching those arms nice and long. In 2, 3, 4, out 2, 3, 4, 5. You can stay right here, or on your next exhale, you're going to extend your legs out. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. In 2, 3, 4, 5, and out 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and out 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Out 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it right here. Bring your legs back to tabletop position. 10 crunches up. Lift, lift. Don't bring your chin closer to your chest. Keep your neck nice and long. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your head, neck, and shoulders down. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock it out a little bit. All right. From here, first option is going to be bringing your legs back down to a bent position, feet flat on the floor, arms by your side, holding neutral, lifting your left leg up, keeping that leg bent. We're going to draw a D with our leg. So lower your toes towards the floor, draw a half circle out to the side, bring it up to the top. Again, lower it, half circle out to the side, and bring it up. Second option, both legs in tabletop. Same thing, knees are going to be bent. We lower, draw a half circle, and we lower and draw a half circle. And the third option, both legs are going to be straight up towards the ceiling. Once again, we're keeping our legs in their own little lane. Arms are by our side. We drop our left toes towards the ground. Draw that half circle. Bring it up to the top. Lower it. Half circle up to the top. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Hold it at the top. Reverse that direction. So your left leg is going to draw a half semicircle. Bring it to the bottom. And then draw that toe right back up. Lower it out to the side, and then draw it back up. Give me 2 more on this side, and then we have our right leg. Lift it up, and last one, and lift. Right leg drops towards the floor, a couple of inches above the floor. Draw that half semicircle, bring it back up. Lower that leg, half semicircle, and up. Lower, half semicircle, and up. One more on this direction. Lower, and lift, and lower, and lift. Opposite direction. Half semicircle out to the side, and we lift it up. Out to the side, and we lift. Great job. Keep breathing. Just give me one more. Out to the side, and lift. Lower your legs. Bring them into your chest. Rock it out. Great job. All right, staying right here with our head, neck, and shoulders down to start. Bring your legs out to tabletop. Pressing your heels together, keeping your toes apart, and then open your knees so you have like a little diamond shape with your legs. Hands will come behind your head, arms, elbows out to the side, just so you can see them in the corners of your eyes. Inhale through your nose to prepare. On your exhale, lift your head, neck, and shoulders up. Knees are nice and wide. Inhaling. On your exhale, you're going to bring your left elbow towards your left knee. Come back to center. Right elbow towards right knee. Come back to center. And center. Great job. Keep breathing. Take your breaks when you need them. And center. And center. Keep breathing. Last one. Left. Last one, right. Hold it here. You can lower your head, neck, and shoulders down for a second. You can stay here or you can lift back up. Arms will be by your side, just like we were for the 100. Your knees will, or your feet will press out so your legs extend, and then you bring them back in towards that bent position so your knees come closer to your body. Exhale, press your legs away. Inhale, bring them back in. And in. Your eyes will be just in the center of your legs. Out and in. Give me 4. And in. Really feeling those abs. You're doing a great job. I don't even need to see you. I just know that you're doing it. Last one. Hold your knees in towards your chest, keeping your head up just for a second. Lowering everything down, rocking it out. Wonderful job. Hands come behind your thighs, or they can just come to the side. We're just going to rock ourselves up. From here, we're coming into an all fours or quadruped position. Our hands will be underneath our shoulders, knees under our hips. Shoulders are wide and long down your back. Elbows are slightly bent, and the creases of your elbows are facing forward. So I can tend to kind of turn my elbows in. Face them forward. Head is long. Your gaze will be between your 2 pointer fingers, just like about 2 inches above that middle point. Keeping your spine nice and long. Your belly button is pulling up towards your spine. From here, extend your left leg behind you. Foot will be flexed. Now lift your leg up behind you. Your leg is just going to be in line with your glute. It's not coming any higher. If you come here, you're bringing that into your low back, and you're taking out all the good work from your abs and your glutes. As your left leg is extended, if it's available to you, you will extend your right arm as well. From here, pull your left knee towards your chest and your right elbow towards your chest. Everything is meeting in the middle. And then we extend. Inhale, bring that everything in. Exhale, reach it out. So you're getting a lot of ab work here, but you're also getting that left glute. So as you press your foot out, your leg out, you're going to feel that glute turn on. Feel it squeeze to extend your leg without locking out your leg. Inhale. All of your weight is going to be in your left arm. So you're really, really going to feel that left arm working to make up for the fact that your left leg is not on the floor to hold you. In and out. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold everything out. Your right arm comes to the diagonal of your mat, and your left leg comes to the diagonal. So they're reaching in opposite positions. Now bring everything back in line. Out to the sides and press it back in. Great job. Like a little windmill. Out to the sides and in. Still keeping your abs engaged, your belly button pulling towards your spine. Spine nice and long. Soft bend in that left elbow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering that palm, the right hand down to the floor. Tap your left toes towards the mat. Lift them back up. Left toes towards the mat and lift. As you lift, it's all your left glute. No momentum here. Exhale, lift. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. From here, first option is to just lower your elbows a tiny little inch, press yourself back up. Tiny little inch and press. Next option is to take your arms, bend them so that your nose comes towards the mat, and we lift it back up. Just like a regular push-up, but our left leg is lifted. Lower it down and lift. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now, lower that left leg, coming over to our right side. Right leg extends behind us, foot is flexed. Lift that leg behind you. Same principles apply as what we just did on our left leg. Elbows are slightly bent, belly button pulls towards our spine. Bring your left arm out in front of you if that's available to you. Everything comes in towards our center line. Right knee comes in, left elbow pulls in, and then reach it out. Don't forget to breathe. I will be cueing, inhaling and exhaling, but honestly, as long as you are breathing, that's the biggest factor. Just breathe to your own rhythm. Make sure that you're taking those full, deep. Not only will that help you get through some of those like tougher positions or tougher moments, but it will also actually help you connect to your abs more and help you connect towards the movement itself. So you're getting the most out of this position or out of these exercises. And also it helps you know like when you need to take a break and when you need to give yourself a rest. Maybe pause the video, take a sip of water, come back. Give me 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it out. Bring your right foot to the diagonal, left arm to the diagonal. Bring everything in. Out and in. And in. Out and in. Great job. Everything is long. Belly button towards your spine. Shoulders are wide and down your back. All of your weight is in that right hand. Out. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hold everything in the center. Bring your left arm down. Just recenter yourself here. Lower your right toes towards the floor. Lift it back up. It's all from that right glute. And lift. Leg is long, foot is flexed. As much as you can, keep your eyes on the mat, that position just a couple of inches above your fingertips. A lot of times we like to look down and see what our leg's doing. Take a minute, see what your leg is doing. It's strong getting through this position. But then come back. Remember that you want to keep a very, very long spine. You don't want to cause yourself any injuries. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, coming into those push-ups. So remember, tiny little inches or coming all the way down. Give me 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, lowering your leg, coming into a child's pose. Toes come together, knees come apart. Press your butt back. Reach your arms forward. Get a nice stretch in your spine and really extending your arms so you'll feel the stretch in your back, in your shoulders. Did a lot of work for our arms. So coming back up, crossing your right arm in front of your chest, and then using your left forearm to press it towards you. And then switching over to that other side. All right, from here, coming into clamshells for our glutes. So our legs are going to be bent. Feet are stacked one over top of each other. Heels are in line with your butt, which will be in line with our shoulders in a second. Coming down to our forearm, coming down to your forearm. Elbow is on the mat, shoulder is above your elbow. Pulling your abs away from the mat. So you're one long line on the inside, and then you're also one long line on the outside as well. Abs are nice and engaged here. Shoulders pulling away from your ear. From here, this is our first option. Heels are together, toes will be slightly apart. We lift our top leg up towards the ceiling, and then we lower it back down, just about an inch or two away from our bottom leg. Press your knee up and lower it down. Second option here is to lift those heels, and we do the same thing. Just open your bent leg and close it, just like a little clamshell. And lower. Still breathing. Hand can come onto your glutes, so you actually feel that glute working. And close. Still pulling your abs away. Remember, long, long spine, long abs, and down. Whew. You're doing a great job. Just keep breathing through it. Take those modifications, take those breaks when you need them. Give me 5 more and then we hold it. 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it here. Little pulses, back. So your knee is pressing towards the back wall, but this is really coming from your glute. So just try, squeeze, release. Squeeze your glute, release it. Great job. 4, 3, 2, hold it. Now close that knee, lower your feet. Bring that top leg in front of you. So your foot will be flat on the mat, your knee is bent. Your left arm, or whichever arm is on top, will come in between your leg and will wrap around your ankle. Bottom leg will extend long. Foot is flexed. If it's available to you, bring your heel up towards the ceiling so your toes point towards the ground. Just lift your leg on your exhale and lower it. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So this is all our inner thigh of our bottom leg. Still keeping a nice long spine, pulling your abs away from the mat. I have to remind myself to do that too. It's so easy to kind of just fall into this and let your leg do all the work. And while your leg is doing all the work, you are still working your upper body as well. Pilates is all about control. Exhale, lift. Great job. Keep breathing. 6 more, and then we hold it. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up. Give me pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your leg. And then we're going to come all the way over to our other side. All right, same thing. Clamshells on this side. Shoulder pulls away from your ear. Elbows right underneath your shoulder. Pull your abs away from the mat. Heels are in line with your glutes, which are in line with your spine or your shoulders. And then hips are stacked one over top of the other. Same thing applies here. You can say right here, or you can lift your heels and then spread your toes apart so that your heels are together and toes are apart. Lift your top leg and lower it. Lift that bent knee and lower. So imagine you're pressing against something really, really heavy. This is all coming from that side glute. You're also feeling your hips open up. So it's actually a really good release here. And inhale. Exhale and inhale. Really great job. I like to put my hand on my glute just so I can feel that glute working. Long spine, pulling those abs away from the side or from your mat. Keep breathing. You're almost through this, almost on your very first Grazia Plena Pilates class. Keep breathing. Give me 8 more and we hold it. 5, 4, great job. You're almost there. Press those heels together. 2, last one, hold it here. Little pulses, back, back, back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knee down to the mat or down to your bottom leg. Lower your feet to the floor. Top leg is going to come in front of you. Foot is flat, knee is bent. And then wrap your top arm around your ankle. Bottom leg extends long. Remembering to keep your spine nice and long, pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Foot is flexed. If it's available to you, you're going to point your toes towards the mat so your heel comes up towards the ceiling. And we lift that leg and we lower it. We lift and lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Great job. Lift and lift. Give me 6, 5, and then we hold it for those pulses. 3, 2, last one, hold it. Up, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower that leg, extending both legs long, coming onto your back, bending your legs just like we were in the beginning. Feet will be hip distance apart, arms are by your side, coming up into one shoulder bridge. So you're all the way on your shoulders. Your legs are nice and long, really feeling this open up in your quads and in your hips. You can bring your arms underneath of you, clasping your hands. So you're getting a really nice, good stretch between in your legs and also in your back. And then bring your arms back out to the side. Slowly lower your butt from here. Now coming into just a bridge lift. So we're going to lift our butt a couple of inches off the mat, trying to keep most of your back on the mat to really get this all in your glutes. Lower, exhale, lift. Lower, exhale, lift. Your heels should be not too far away from your back. So if you reach your fingers towards your heels, you can just touch your heels. They shouldn't be any farther out unless that's more comfortable for you and you have less pain or negative tension coming in that position. Give me 8, 7, 6. Really squeeze your glutes on that lift. 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up at the top. Little pulses. Squeeze your butt to lift those hips up, up, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower your hips to the ground. Bring your knees into your chest. Rock it out. To stretch out those legs, coming into a figure 4. So bring both legs to tabletop. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh and then press your knee away from you. Hands will wrap behind your right thigh and pull your leg in towards your chest, really feeling that open up in your left glute. And then switch those legs. Right ankle crosses over your left knee. And you can use your, as you cross your arms to wrap around your thigh, you can use your arm to press your right leg away from you a little bit more, opening up those hips, really feeling that stretch in your right glutes. We are almost out of this. All right. Wrap your hands behind your thighs, roll yourself up. Feet will come cross-legged, or you can sit in a mermaid position so that one leg is behind you, however you're most comfortable. From here, arms are going to extend out to the side, slight bend in our elbows. Just draw little circles. Palms will face the ceiling. Draw a little circle forward, about the size of a baseball. Drawing little circles. Spine is long, neck is long. You're growing really, really tall, sitting as tall as you can, not letting your ribs kind of push forward or rolling back, sitting nice and straight here. 8, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Reverse that direction. Circles to the back. Great job. Still breathing. 8 more. Hold it here. Now, palms face me or face in front of you. Pull your elbows in towards your ribs. Let them come just in front of your ribs, not behind. Just in front of your ribs, and then reach those arms long. Pull it in and reach. Great job. In and reach. Really feeling this in your back as you pull those arms down. Really feel the resistance. Feel the strength in your back as you pull. Great job. 4, and then we hold it out. 3, 2, 1. Hold your arms out. Bring them into a goalpost. So we bend our arms at the elbow so that our hands are facing up towards the sky. Press your arms in towards each other and then bring them back out, pressing towards the back wall. Exhale, press them in. Inhale, press them behind you. Great job. Exhale and inhale. And in. Give me 4. You're almost out of this. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those arms behind or by your side. Left palm will be on the mat, and your right arm reaches over as your left arm bends. So you're getting a nice stretch in that right side of your body. Breathing here. And then extend it over to the other side. If it's available to you, you're going to release your arms towards the floor. So your left arm comes to your right side. And then just walk your hands one over the other in front of you until they reach your left side. And then windmill your arms over towards the right and then back over towards the left and walk your arms in front of you. Feeling a stretch in all directions here. Bring your arms by your side. Just give me one more. Big inhale up towards the sky. Closing your eyes, growing nice and long in your spine. And on your exhale, release everything. Lower your arms to the mat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You did such a great job. I'm so happy you took this class with me today. Please let me know your feedback or any comments that you have. Let me know how you feel after this class. I am so happy that you took this class with me. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.